The extraterrestrial life SpaceX should really worry about. In one of our recent videos, we told you all about how Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and, of course, SpaceX, is scared of alien life. According to Elon, if aliens reach Earth, this would mean that they have technology far superior to any technology that we humans have at our disposal, meaning that we would be completely at their mercy. However, green guys in silver suits with flashy weapons might not be the alien life we actually have to worry about. What about extraterrestrial bacteria, viruses, and pathogens? Let's go over the dangers posed by these small but serious extraterrestrial threats in the video. But before we begin, welcome to Elon Musk Times, the place to be for news about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and today, scary space germs. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. Now, let's dive right in. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter, has always been interested in space. His company, SpaceX, is dedicated to ensuring that humans land, live, and thrive on Mars. SpaceX shuttles to and from space on a regular basis. Musk has also reiterated that SpaceX is dedicated, quote, to making life multiplanetary and thus improving the problem of the lifespan of consciousness, end quote. Like every other person, Musk has also wondered if there can really be life outside of Earth. Even in the midst of his ponderings, Musk reiterates that he has, quote, not seen any actual evidence of aliens, end quote. At a town hall meeting with Twitter employees, Musk touched on the issue of alien life outside of Earth, and he asked, quote, can we travel to other solar systems and see if there are alien civilizations, end quote. For Musk, it is an either-or situation. That means that there are either aliens living on other planets or none at all. Unfortunately, to his thinking, either side of the pendulum is equally terrifying. According to him, if there are no aliens, then the concept of humans living on Earth is a rare occurrence. No outside life means the possibility of humans existing is a 1 in a zillion chance that should never have occurred in the first place. The terrifying thought of this possibility brings the uniqueness of humans into mind. Musk, in his interview, further mentioned the Fermi paradox. The Fermi paradox is so named after the Nobel Prize winner, physicist Enrico Fermi. Fermi attempted to address the question, where are the aliens? According to the theory posited by the Nobel Prize winner, aliens should have visited Earth previously, since our solar system is comparatively young when compared to the rest of the universe. With over 9.3 billion years between our solar system and the rest of the known universe, interstellar travel should be a thing by now. The causal statement by the physicist has rung a bell in the minds of every astrobiologist, other scientists, and Elon Musk as well. Following the thoughts of Fermi, Musk has wondered where the aliens are as well. However, Musk reiterated that no concrete evidence supports the theory of aliens. In his opinion, even UFOs are not enough to support the theory of aliens from other planets. For all we know, UFOs could be classified military programs that very few people have knowledge about. Musk insists that if aliens are indeed real and they visited Earth, we would all be in big trouble. Their visit would mean they are in possession of much greater technology that would automatically put us at their mercy. So what about extraterrestrial life that can only be seen under a microscope? With the constant traipsing back and forth from space, it is only safe to wonder about accidentally transporting extraterrestrial life back into the planet. With so many sci-fi movies with such themes, it is only right to wonder what would happen if an alien, bacteria, or pathogen made its way to the spaceship and landed on Earth. Would the infected person get superpowers like Superman, or would such an unfortunate person become patient zero? Even if an alien bacterium does make its way to the planet, the chances of it being deadly are actually slim to none. This is because intimacy is needed for a bacteria or pathogen to cause infection. Bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens that cause infections in humans can only do so thanks to millions of years of coevolution between the different species. This need for intimacy is the basis of pathogenesis. In simple biological terms, an infection can only occur if a bacterium or virus has a class of proteins that can stick to the proteins and carbohydrates in the human cells. The chances that an alien bacterium would perchance have the exact sequence of proteins needed to bind to the proteins in the human cell are infinitesimally small. Even if it manages to bind to the cell, that is not enough to cause an infection. To cause an infection, the bacteria or virus has to release toxins and virulence factors that affect the usual order of business in the cells. Bacteria and viruses have evolved to release these toxins as a form of defensive and offensive mechanism. The chances that alien bacteria would have such deadly weapons against a species that they have never encountered are infinitesimally small. Okay, that's good to know. Still, are any measures taken by NASA and SpaceX to prevent contamination with extraterrestrial bacteria? There have always been concerns that the interplanetary jaunts will result in someone bringing back extraterrestrial species. To prevent that, NASA has been taking extra precautions with astronauts who travel to the lunar surface. When samples from the Apollo astronauts were studied, it was discovered that they didn't return with any living organisms in and on them. Ever since then, the safety protocols for astronauts who went to the moon have greatly relaxed. The same cannot be said for this era, however. The sample return missions have moved into a higher gear, so it is important that more precautions be taken to avoid accidentally introducing foreign organisms into Earth's atmosphere. Scientists have discovered that sturdier microorganisms can survive even in the most inhospitable environment. It is suspected that there might have been life on Mars in the past. Erring to the side of caution, space agencies all over the world, including NASA and the European Space Agency, have been working hand in hand to create new and highly secure labs to protect Earth from whatever microbes might end up on the planet as more missions are undertaken in the future. These labs will include clean room technology with high-security biosafety protocols. It will also be equipped with infectious disease laboratories that can safely handle the worst of plagues like Ebola. So, on the one hand, the chances of space bacteria being compatible with humans is really small, but NASA and SpaceX are taking precautions nonetheless. In short, yes. There are millions of bacteria, viruses, and pathogens roaming the Earth. However, only a handful of them actually cause illnesses. Of the few hundreds that actually cause diseases, only a couple of dozen affect healthy humans. These infecting bacteria have had millions of years to evolve, just as humans have. Since we pretty much developed side by side, it's safe to say that earthly bacteria understand human weaknesses as well as our strengths and know how to exploit them to their advantage. On the one hand, extraterrestrial pathogens don't have the innate knowledge of our proteins, cells, and immune system. This makes it even more difficult for the microbes to cause actual harm. If life exists outside of Earth, then viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens are everywhere. Rather than encounter the errant microorganism, there would be an ecosystem somewhere that we don't yet know about. However, these would-be extraterrestrial viruses couldn't possibly cause humans harm. Professor Paul Davis, the director of the Beyond Center for Fundamental Concepts in Science at Arizona State University, insists that there is little to no chance that extraterrestrial living microbial organisms could be of any harm to us. According to Davis, quote, "Dangerous viruses are those that are closely adapted to their host. If there is indeed an alien virus, then chances are it wouldn't be remotely dangerous," end quote. To conclude, most of the movies made about space certainly don't endear anyone to finding out what lies in the skies above. However, if the words of the scientists and experts are to be believed, then it seems we really have no reason to fret. The idea of extraterrestrial life overtaking the human body or wiping out more than half the human population might be nothing more than a movie plot. However, the question remains, do aliens exist, or are we alone in the vast solar system? That's it, guys. Time to share your thoughts with us in the comments below, or just leave us a fist bump if you like the video. We are a brand new channel, so please support us by subscribing to our channel and hitting the bell icon so you won't miss the next video, and we can continue making great content. Have the best day, and we'll see you in the next one.